Blighty boxing with Frank Warren and Queensbury. The Piranha is back in the water on September 11th.
Yeah.
So we've come down to check on him. How are you, Ryan?
Yeah, really well, mate, really well. Just happy to be staying busy in it now. Obviously, I had the last one like 3 months ago, so 3-4 months ago. Yeah. But it's not like last time. I had 14 months off before that. So I'm staying busy. Got my first 8-rounder. Got a good opponent with winning records. So it's looking good, mate. Everything's good.
I mean, what is looking good? I mean, it's the fact that you've really stayed on it. I mean, your motivation is there full time now, isn't it? And this is you now, isn't it?
Yeah, like I say, still 3 weeks to go from the fight. I'm raring to go now. Do you know what I mean? I'm the lightest I've ever been this far out. So like, I'm not a problem weight wise. Like, it's easy. That's something because I've stayed on it. So everything's just working out really well, mate. And I'm just buzzing to keep busy from now.
Now, if all goes to plan, and we know things like this can change, but it's like you said, it's a 9-1 opponent being lined up. And I said to you earlier, but he's had a lot of 4 and 6 rounders, and you rightly pointed out, well, so have I.
Yeah,
exactly. It is a meeting between two fighters who both had 10 fights.
Yeah, this is my it's funny. We both had 10 fights, both done 4 or 6 rounders, so this will be both our first 8 rounders. But I'm sure I'm gonna come out on top, no doubt about that. But I'm just looking forward. Like in the gym, mate, I'm feeling so strong at the moment. Really, very good, very strong. So I think it's only a matter of time. Once I get to him, like, first couple of rounds after that, I'll start getting to him, and I'm sure I'll get him out of there.
That last fight, obviously Jordan Ellison, a lot heavier than you, but it's probably done you the world of good, really, isn't it? Just sort of giving you a real awkward test just to get you right back into the nuts and bolts of boxing.
It was making me think more. Do you know what I mean? He was throwing back. Do you know what I mean? Making me miss, hitting me and that. And so I think it was good. Now that I've got that ring rust out of the way, all my time is back now. Everything's back already. Do you know what I mean? So within 3 weeks, I'm going to be firing on all cylinders, and I'm just looking forward to it.
It was also that kind of lesson and maturity that you'll get from the fact that you went in there thinking you could clean out Jordan Ellison within 30 seconds because that's what your teammate had done a few weeks before. You know it doesn't work like that now, doesn't it? No matter how hard you try, if you look for it, it probably isn't going to happen. No,
exactly. And where it's an 8-rounder, in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, that's a long time. 8 rounds, I've never done it before. So I'm not going to be over eager as I was last time. I'm going to take my time, just slowly warm into the fight, and just see how it pans out. Just not rush things.
You're probably the fittest you've ever been.
And I've still got 3 weeks to go. That's what I mean. I'm flying at the moment, very flying. So in 3 weeks' time, imagine how I'm going to be there. Like I say, I'm just coming into the end bit of camp, and you're starting to get really good. Everything starts to come together. So I'm not even there yet. So.
One thing you might have forgotten about over the last couple of years, which you haven't encountered recently or up to now, is back to ticket selling.
Yeah.
How's that?
Yeah. No, to be fair,
last fight you didn't have it, did you?
No, last fight I didn't. This will be the first one back with fans for me. But yeah, it's going great, if I'm honest. People like that I've never been to my fights before. People are coming out of the woodworks, you know what I mean? Because they haven't been out there themselves enjoying stuff. So I've been getting loads of new people coming on board, coming to watch. And yeah, it's going really well, if I'm honest. And like I say, I'm looking forward to just fighting in front of my own people.
Just for people who, aren't aware, I mean, how do you actually go about it in terms of you get your fight date?
Yeah.
And how do you actually go about the process of starting to sell tickets? How does
obviously,
it work?
Social media is the key thing in it. Obviously, I can't. If I didn't have social media, I'd be having to try and ring up every single person individually, and you'd be there forever. Do you know what I mean? So
you put it on social media, and then they come to you.
Then people get hold of you, obviously, and then like word of mouth. Do you know what I mean? They tell a friend who tells a friend, then they get in contact, stuff like that. Really, so it's all good.
So until you don't actually have to do that much, then?
Nah, not really. Like you say, it's just I do have to go travelling. That like my friend Leighton who lives over Hive. It's like 20-30 minute drive. Go over there, drop him tickets, see him, interact in that, have a good laugh with him. Do you know what I mean? I'll go over there Sunday to see him, so it'll be good.
So do you have to do the rounds of the local pubs and all that?
Right, he's got the Lord Nelson over in Hive, so I'll go over there. We'll take my miss over there for an hour on Sunday. Obviously I won't be drinking or nothing, she'll be having a couple of wines. But just like you say, it's just interacting, do you know what I mean? All these big ticket sellers look
not ideal for you, but it's got to be done, hasn't it?
Well, I'm in fight mode now, do you know what I mean? There's no temptations there, there's nothing, so I can go in the pub, sit there, just to have a good chat with people. Let's say I'm in fight mode, 3 weeks, I'm raring to go. I wouldn't let anything get in the way of that.
Is there the temptation to picture yourself up outside St Mary's up the road on a match day with a banner, going on fighting in a few weeks, get your tickets here?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Because you have like an audience, 30,000 people.
Yeah, people walking up and down the road, that's what I mean. Hopefully that's the aim one day, obviously. get a fight at St Mary's, and then once there's a footy game on or something beforehand, go on the pitch, announce it, do you know what I mean? Get everyone on board. Just get the whole city behind me, really. And like I say, a lot of the people from Southampton, they're starting to get behind me now, and I'm still only just starting to step up. So once they start seeing me in better fights like this fella now, who's 9-1, that's a lot better. People don't like to spend their money if they know I'm going to be fighting a Dinlo, do you know what I mean? If they know it's an easy. With this fella, 9-1, it sounds like, so I don't know what he's like. So
it's an easier sell, isn't it?
Yeah, people's going to be like, he's in a tough fight. I'll come watch that instead of.
Needs to be a little bit of jeopardy, doesn't it? Yeah. Sounds strange, but all your friends want to see you have a tough fight.
But look, if people are going to spend their hard-earned money, they want something exciting, something to watch, not just a 20-second jobby. Do you know what I mean?
Do you ever put your fight posters up in like the local kebab shop or fish and chip shop?
My mum does it a lot. She goes around the pubs and that. She did for last couple when there was fans. Well, the last one when I did a fan. She was going around putting it in the pubs and shops.
Josh Warrington saying he used to go around the kebab shops.
Anyway,
say he's a local fighter and they say put it up.
Like you say, obviously, it's not doing them no harm, is it? Just get a poster up in the glass window. So why not?
Get behind local athletes.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Right. A few weeks ago, you came into town. And you had a meeting with Frank to map out a bit of the future. Tell us a little bit about what was discussed, what sort of things you're aiming at,
obviously
talked about together.
Obviously had a good chat, and then with Frank and Andy, had a good chat, good sit down, just like planning out. Obviously they said I'm fighting on the 11th of September, and then they said in November, December time after that, and then another 2 in the next quarter of the year. So it's all positive. They've got it lined up when I'm going to be out. See how this one goes, and then if this one goes really well, there's a potentially, obviously, after this could be a title. So I'm not far from a title fight. Let's just put it that way, really. Do you know what I mean? But obviously, I signed a new contract with Frank.
Excellent.
So everything's looking good, mate.
Your third one now, wasn't it?
Yeah, it must be. 18. What is it? 3 years first one, 3 years second one.
Wow, what time?
This will be my third one. I
remember sort of obviously with you just for that meeting, and they sort of come in straight away and hit you with the date, didn't they? Every next thing, so everyone's in a good upbeat mood straight away.
Straight away. Like I say, as soon as they tell you that, you're buzzing. Do you know what I mean? And then the whole day went good as well. Do you know what I mean? They said I'll be out again after. So at least now, like after a fight, if you ain't got another date set in stone, you're in the gym. It's hard to get as motivated. And at least you know I've got this one done. Right, when's the next one? Right, okay, I can have a couple of days off here because I've got a little bit of time. Or you've got to get straight away in the gym because at least once the stuff's set in stone, it's easier to work your training around it. Do you know what I mean? And your personal life.
You just got that end goal, haven't you? It's for real, isn't it? If you don't put it in, then chances are you could end up getting hurt. Or have a career setback.
No, exactly. Exactly. So I'm just really happy to be staying busy. They're keeping me busy, and I'm happy.
You think like this 3-year contract, I mean, this is a 3-year window where things could really start happening for you, isn't it?
Obviously, the other years, obviously it's just coming through, innit? Like, fighting like these nobodies, like say, now this new contract, it's a step up straight from the get-go, 9-1, and then it's just going to keep going up. So this like next couple of years are going to be the most crucial in my career.
Well, within this window, you expect to have some titles, wouldn't you? And be, and start looking at rankings and things like that.
Of course, like I say, I'll get other rankings, get some from the title, whatever it is. I mean, international, English, British, anything. I'm happy. I just want a title because at least like you've got something to show for it. Like if you say you get in, say I've won a title, but then like not long down the road I'll get injured or something, I can never fight again. But at least then I've got something to show for it. I've won a title. Do you know what I mean?
They'll show the grandkids.
Do you know what I mean? At least you have something to show for it. All of it's gone for nothing.
I want to ask you about your environment, and I'm talking about your working environment here, not your home environment. Obviously, when we used to get together, it was you and Wayne, and Joe Pigford was around here and there occasionally.
When it was first started,
I mean, how much has it changed now? I mean, you're now working as part of a squad in a brand new gym. I mean, how does that compare for you? Did you like it in the old days with the one-on-one, or do you enjoy this sort of team environment?
A bit of both, really. Obviously, when I first started pro, obviously I was with Joe Pigford. It was me and him all the time, and then Mark come along, and then obviously Joe went to do his own piece, and it was just me and Mark. And then obviously now look at the gym now, it's thriving. Do you know what I mean? We've got Royston, we've got little Blue Bowers, obviously Josh and Levi Frankham, Jamie Chamberlain as well. So we've got loads of people coming through, do you know what I mean? And it's a good gym. Obviously it's good both ways really. Like you say, back in the day, you get a lot of one-to-one stuff, do you know what I mean? So it's good, but being around all these fighters, it's inspiring you, if you know what I mean. Like
you can bounce off people.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's inspiring. Like you watch each other and like you pick up things. You watch them spar and they're all cheering you on, and then you go spar, they're cheering you on, and you cheer them on. Do you know what I mean? So it's a good environment like that.
I mean, the way you were in the early days, and they say boxing's a lonely sport.
Yeah.
It really was a lonely sport
was,
back then. But at least now you've got a team, haven't you?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're more interactive.
So you can't get too down, you know.
No.
Sort of.
I like to say people, you can't get down because everyone in there, they're all having a laugh, pick you straight back up. Do you know what I mean? So it's all good. Like we say, we all bounce off each other.
Right, September 11th.
Yeah.
Copperbox Arena in Stratford on Olympic Park. Undercard of Sonny Edwards defending his world title.
Yeah, my last fight was on his undercard as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
When he won it.
That's true.
So, but yeah, I think this time you're gonna be come at the last performance. They want the real me. Do you know what I mean? This next one, you'll see everything's there now. All the timing, physically, mentally, I feel much better. Weight's better, everything's better. Do you know what I mean? So this time I think you're really going to see the best of me, and it's going to be someone my weight.
Time for the complete performance.
This will be the complete package.
The complete package. Right, Ryan, good luck, mate, as always.
Top man. Thank you.
See you soon.
Cheers for coming down.